thing.
That working? I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to do so much editing. Oh no. Oh. I'm about to turn this stream off, and I'm just gonna start. Oh fuck! That's so smart. I'm so smart. I'm so fucking smart. I'm so fucking smart. Look at this. Look at this shit. So I did a Windows update. And every time you do a Windows update, I guess Windows goes, "Hey man, what if your mic just wasn't on anything? Like what if your mic just didn't get recognized by any of your stuff? That's cool, right?"
Technology.
Yeah, exactly. So I basically have been playing for like 40 minutes and no one heard me talking. So that's cool. Oh god, my head freaked out. That's only a bummer to me because I feel like I made one or two good ass jokes that got missed. Anyways, fuck it. I had two saves, so we're just going back. I'm gonna clip this and I'm gonna start the video here when I upload it to YouTube. That's how we're rolling. Hold on, let me do all my hits from earlier. Hey, there's a guy here. Anyway, cutscene. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Do I remember the jokes? We'll find out.
Protect Her Highness!
Yuri, I can't do shit.
Yuri, look!
Yuri, check it out. Estelle's in it again, like always.
This way, foul fiend!
Yeah, hit him with that fireball.
Why is it just ignoring us?
I'm glad you showed up, Marble. Fuck, I would've gone so long without realizing.
Me?
The Commandant. But why is he here?
Our finest knights.
God damn.
I am left with no choice. We will stop this beast with the help of Heracles. Yuri, wait! There's nothing more you can do!
You expect me to stand by while that thing makes a snack out of Estelle?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
It can speak! Who are you?
Doom would be so cool if you could speak to the monsters.
Yuri!
That's a new joke. I didn't make that one earlier. Where'd the giant battleship tank crab come from? Where did that thing come from? That wasn't there before, was it?
What is that?
Heracles! Whoa! We gotta get out of here!
I'm going to leave the city and continue my journey.
What do you mean?
If you're going back to the capital, you shouldn't keep Flynn waiting. It's for you to decide.
Then
Y'all like anime? I fucking love it. Look at this. Wow. 2D. That water looks like shit, though.
I want to continue the journey as well.
Now that's what I wanted to hear.
Oh no, an errant shell took them out. They're dead. Carol just standing here watching this. Wait, did Alexei just, like, walk by them? What happened there? It's great watching this again. I get to see all this and think about it now a little more. I fucking can't believe I'm doing this. I'm so happy I had that save, though.
Don't! It's too dangerous!
Anyways, Judith was just standing on this bridge, I guess.
Look who's talking.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
Come on, quickly!
My, you're a stubborn one.
Huh? Why is it taking off?
Later.
Yuri! Lady Esteliz! Wait!
Here comes the cavalry.
I'm sorry, Flynn. I realize now I can't just go back to the capital. There are too many things I still need to know.
Surely after returning to the capital, you can...
The voices of the people suffering in Nora Harbor never reached the capital. I won't achieve anything if I'm not willing to approach these problems head-on. I've come to realize that during my travels. That's why I have to keep going.
This is why you're never gonna work out, Flynn, and I'm gonna change
Your
things
Highness.
for real. You fucking dork.
Flynn, get this core
You
back to the
dork
lower
catch.
quarter.
Yuri!
I won't be going back to the capital anytime soon. I'm going to start up a guild. Give my regards to Hanks and everyone else.
Hanks.
Yuri!
A guild. So that's what you meant by doing things your own way.
Yeah, the way where I just kill a guy on a bridge at night. You don't do shit, cop.
Yeah, I finally made up my mind.
That's fine. But what about Princess...
Take care,
That's
Flynn.
fine, but also, the other thing.
Yuri!
I suppose I should have talked to you first, but here's to our new guild, Carol.
Right!
Hell yeah.
All right, let's go. If we hang around here much longer, some of those knights are bound to come
High
after
five,
us.
down low, Carol, because I know you ain't getting that shit up high. Yeah, fucking got him. I said that joke backwards earlier. Gave me time to perfect my material. And not say it backwards. I've reunited with Estelle and Judith. Thank God. Judith, you ain't ever leaving the party, babe.
That huge flying monster actually talked, right? You ever heard of a monster like that?
I've never seen or heard of anything like that. I don't think anybody in the Hunting Blades has.
Man, first that thing at Cair Bakram and now this. The world's just full of surprises. I don't care how many lives you have. It wouldn't be enough to fight that thing.
Yeah, not even I feel like taking on a monster like that.
What? Oh, yeah. Well, Judith in that outfit is super hot, but also... I feel like using those outfits is kind of getting goofy.
I know we gotta get out of town, but I'm dying here. So, why is Judith coming along with us anyway?
It's a great question, Carol.
With the circumstances being what they are, this is just how things turned out.
I don't mind a few extra travel companions, but we do need to put in a little more effort.
Just how far are we going?
I guess Heliord's our closest destination, so at least until there.
What?
What?
Should we rest a little once we get out of the city?
Agreed.
Okay, now let's get moving.
I can't believe I played this game for like 30 minutes. Just no audio from my end. They had another conversation when I was doing this earlier. What the hell? Wild. Is he because of who I had in my party? I don't know.
What happened to taking a break?
It's probably a good time. Looks like no one is following us anymore.
Also, it's raining.
How can you tell?
Intuition, I suppose.
Damn, see, I missed out my first chance to do a joke again. I was gonna be like, it's hot girl intuition, and then she said intuition.
Intuition?
You'll understand when you're older, Carol.
Anyway, we should be fine here. Let's rest for now.
When we have time to take a longer rest, we've got to decide a few things about our guild.
What is it with you and taking breaks?
What do you hope to accomplish by starting a guild?
Accomplish?
I want our guild to become really big. And then someday we'll follow in the Dawn's footsteps and protect Dawngrest ourselves.
I love that this motherfucker's named
That
Dawn
way,
White.
I can show him my gratitude for all the years
Whatever
he's defended the
fuck his
city.
name is. Dawn White Claw.
That's a wonderful dream, Carol.
I'll just stick with the boss here.
Really does just talk to Carol. The only one who talks to Carol like he is a child.
Huh? Boss?
That's a nice
Me?
dream, Carol.
You were the first one to bring up this crazy idea.
You had good luck with that, sweetie.
I guess you're right. So, what's the first order of business?
To calm down.
Yeah.
You make guilds sound like fun.
Why don't you join the guild as well, Judith?
Yeah, why don't you?
I wonder. Do you think they'd let me?
The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws will be severely punished, even friends or family. The laws are the source of a guild's pride. No one can be admitted without making a solemn pledge to uphold them.
A vow, you might say.
And what are the laws of your guild, Carol?
No sucking and fucking. Straight edge all the
Everybody
time.
supporting each other and always acting with the interests of the guild in mind. Striving to always do the right thing while punishing those who don't.
What do you mean?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Do justice and punish the unjust.
You guys shouldn't be able to
Everyone's
decide
opinion
that.
will be valued, so long as it doesn't go against these laws.
All right, hold on. Now I'm back in.
Yuri, that's just what I
was just about to say that we shouldn't be pieces of shit and respect each
Right,
other.
boss?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Yeah, that's it. Those are our laws.
This won't become muddied
It looks like these will be my laws from now on as well.
because I'm
Sure it's
joining
okay to
the
make up
cool
your mind
guys
like that?
guild.
Yes, you've got me curious. All for the guild. I like the way that sounds.
Well then,
I pledge to uphold the laws, for the guild's sake, and my own.
How about your partner?
Thanks for your concern, but it's all right. He won't mind.
your partner?
A friend I was traveling with
one.
earlier.
Huh, I didn't know you had someone like that. Okay, so from today on, we'll be your new partners, Judith.
I look forward to it.
Me too.
Then I...
Okay, let's call it a day for now.
Yeah, I almost forgot how sore I am.
Stell's gonna have some mad FOMO in a minute.
Repeat.
This is great though. Now I get to skip the like 3 minutes where I couldn't figure out how to make this keep going because I didn't see repeat over here.
You're keeping watch too, huh? So, we started a guild. We're a motley crew, but it should be interesting.
This motherfucking dog has a pipe, and I don't bring that up enough.
You're our number 2. Try not to give the boss too much of a hard time. You should get some rest too.
This is around the time I was going, man, I pet a dog yesterday. It was so good.
Oh, Yuri.
I was playing with a dog.
Hey, you're not asleep?
It's fucking awesome.
No? Is something the matter?
No. I was just trying to think of what our next move should be.
Yes. I didn't even think I'd be able to continue traveling with you. I'm still trying to decide if I should. You're really gonna put your all into this guild, aren't you?
I'd like to say I'm just gonna go with the flow, but I went and bragged to Flynn about it. I guess I can't slack off now.
Carol certainly seems happy. I'm a bit jealous.
Oh, does Her Majesty the Princess wish to join our humble guild?
Doth Her Majesty
If I
wisheth
asked you to let me
joineth?
in, would you let me in?
If you've thought about this and it's your decision, I won't try to stop you.
You just have to abdicate the throne.
Yeah, you're right. I should really give this some thought.
Well, don't think too hard about it.
I hadn't considered. Okay, good. My desktop. I just realized my desktop audio is not. Marble would have said something though. It would have been fine.
How can I decide?
What, you're not asleep?
I don't know, you don't seem like you really want to be a princess, so...
I've been trying to think of a name for our guild. I'm gonna think of something really cool.
This is around the time I went, I don't remember a lot about this game. I remember the name of the team.
Sure, I can't wait.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I was thinking
Yuri
about
half
this.
in the fire.
We made our guild without first swearing allegiance to its laws, didn't we?
Yeah, but did that earlier today, right? So no worries.
Yuri, you have to promise
Yeah.
me, no sucking, no fucking.
Yuri,
What is it?
You gotta stay straight edge.
did you just make those laws up, or did you hear them somewhere?
No
They
smoking.
just came to me. Why, were they no...
Oh no, not at
No
all.
booze.
It's just... those were the exact same laws I'd been thinking of. I'm really happy that I was able to make a guild with you, Yuri.
What a thing to say. Don't get all mushy on me.
Oh!
What now?
I thought of a name! The Super Ultra Courageous Braves!
What if we cut that, like, one word off of that?
That sounds like a name Captain Carroll would come up with, definitely. Let's go with that then.
I like that Yuri's like, hey, fucking whatever, kid.
Right!
He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care what the name is. Hey, babe. What's up?
Thanks.
No
For what?
problem.
You're
I
standing
don't know
up to
what I
keep
did,
watch,
but no
aren't you?
problem. For you, anything.
Nah, not at all.
You're so evasive.
You're one to talk.
I am
Huh,
extremely
weird.
weak for
I always thought I was pretty
this
straightforward.
anime girl. Jesus Christ, dude. Look at her.
Seriously? You haven't even given your real reason for
She's
joining
also
our
just
guild.
very cool.
I
She's
joined
a
because I
cool
wanted to.
Woman.
That's it?
No. So long as they don't go against the laws of the guild, everyone's wishes are respected, right? Don't worry. I said I'd uphold the laws, and I will. But in my own way.
All right. Well, I'll get you to tell me the real reason eventually. So it was a coincidence that you were in Dongrest?
Yes, I was. That's the truth.
Sure. Lovely.
Thanks
For keeping watch?
for talking.
Yuri has met his ultimate match in Judith. He can't fucking... She's gonna destroy this man.
What's that? Are you saying I should just trust you to keep watch for us? All right, I'll get some rest then. Thanks, Repeat.
I mean, Yuri never gets to sleep. Everybody's waking him up all the time. It's like people are constantly waking Yuri up.
I hope we can find some work to do now that we've made our guild.
Easy, Tiger. So, Estelle, what are you gonna do?
I want to go looking for that talking monster.
Something about the way she said, I want to go. She said, I want to go.
If it was me he was after, I want to find out why.
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest easy till you find out, huh?
Alright, it's Friday, so I'm gonna not mute the mic, because Marvel's here. I know he'll think that's funny. This is gonna play on YouTube if anyone dredges this video up 5 years from now. I'm mentioning Marvel by name. Get the special treat of, you get to hear me pouring my drink, because it's Friday. Alright, there we go. We've inserted the vodka to the Grendizer fine glassware I have. Fuck you, Marvel. I love that I'm like, this video will be real stupid if anyone watches it. Goes like, who the fuck is Marvel? I mean, I'd leave the chat in so everyone can see who's typing on the screen, but it's just funny. Cheers. Fuck you. Alright. The Grendizer mug has been filled with vodka. Now we add sour cherry nectar. 50% fruit. Wait, is that what this says? Yeah, it says it's at least 50% fruit. Put a little bit of that in there. Okay. Fine, I'll fucking hydrate too. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to do something over here. Open up this water bottle. Okay, delicious water has entered my system. Hold on, a little more. I'll give you a bang for your 100 points. Okay. I mean, you should stay high. No, the thing to do is to drink before. You gotta drink water before you start drinking, is my way I usually do it. Alright, now we're gonna... Oh, hold on. Alright, now some Sprite. Okay, so I put a little more Sprite in than the... Oh, I did not put enough Sprite. Hold on, I'm gonna drink this. Cut this down a little bit. Alright, now I've created a horrifying sour cherry Sprite vodka drink of some kind in my beautiful Grendizer glass that I bought at a fucking manga store for $2 or whatever the fuck. My favorite piece of glassware I own, my Grendizer glass.
But how will you do that? How can you look for a monster if you have no idea where it is?
Lemon lime soda? I don't know if I'm able to get that here.
I thought you were in charge of all the monster-related information.
Germany has Pepsi, but Germany seems to not... I don't know, maybe it's a regional thing, but Germany seems to not be big on Pepsi.
Don't ask me! Even I've never seen anything like that
Like,
before.
I can get... Like, they have Pepsi Zero everywhere. It's so weird. I can get, like, Pepsi Zero everywhere. It's so hard for me to just find, like, regular Pepsi.
That was no monster. His name is
So maybe they
Pharaoh.
do have it here. Because they have, like, all the weird Pepsis here. Like, I can get all the weird Pepsis here. But I can't get just regular plain-ass Pepsi for some reason.
Do you know about
They even
him?
have Diet Pepsi everywhere. I can find Diet Pepsi in most stores.
I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend.
No regular Pepsi.
And it was my friend who knew his name.
Why would your friend know the name of something like that?
I like Pepsi. I mean, I like Coke, too. But I feel like if you
Where
get
did you see
gun
it?
to my head, you're like, pick one. Pepsi, Coke. I'm picking Pepsi, I think.
It was on the Désert continent, in the sands of Kogor.
So I think the thing with Pepsi is that it's slightly sweeter, which is weird, because I usually hate when stuff is sweeter.
That's the continent to the southwest of
So you
Tolbikia.
figured I'd be a big Coke hit. I shouldn't say Coke head. You figured I'd be a big Coke guy.
The continent of Desier.
Coca-Cola guy.
The desert.
You don't just go marching off to a desert.
I don't do
because
drugs.
someone's-
He's right, you know.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be...
It's not true. I smoke weed.
Fairy tale?
something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks, who lives in the sands of Kogor.
Sands of Kogor.
There are always stories like that. Like the one about the monster in the sea who talks to people.
I think you've got it backwards.
Is it a sandworm from Dune?
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist, but they have simply become the stuff of legend.
What the hell? Leave me alone.
It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone, Estelle?
It's called Starry?
Huh?
Has it been out for a while?
Well,
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really march off on her own. What do you think? Let's take this as our first guild assignment.
Hey, you're right. We'd be breaking our own laws
You
if
know
we let her
what
go
soda
alone.
was really bad? The LeBron James Sprite or 7-Up or whatever
That's
it was.
right.
That shit was fucking awful. You won't hear me say
But
that
if
a
this
lot
is
about
a real
soda.
job,
I like
we'll
soda
have to charge
a lot.
Estelle our fee.
Oh, we don't need to worry about something like money, right?
I hated that LeBron James soda so
Nope,
fucking much.
no
It was
exceptions.
so
Money is a necessity for running a
fucking
guild.
gross. Yeah, I'm not a soda guy anymore, but that's the thing.
I'm afraid
This Sprite
I'm
I'm
a bit short
drinking
on
is
funds
like-
at the moment.
I shouldn't say I'm not a soda guy. I drink like one Fanta. I drink like a can of Fanta a week, and the cans here are all like those little skinny cans that are tiny, so it's like barely anything really. It's
In
like-
that case, why don't
Actually,
we
it
just
might be
figure
the same
something out
size as
later?
a normal American-sized soda can. It's just skinnier. I'm not really sure on the size.
I'll pay the fee, I promise. So let's all go together.
Better have that money still.
Okay, looks like that settles it.
But I drink like one. I drink like
This
a
way
Fanta
we
a
can
week.
all continue
about,
the journey.
Let's say. This
Super
Sprite I'm
ultra
drinking with
courageous braves,
this
fall
vodka
out.
is like probably the first time I've had soda.
What is that?
What's that awful name, Carol?
That's our guild's name.
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say that has a real snap to it.
Oh, really?
How about something like Brave Vesperia?
She did it! She said the name of the game!
It's the star that gives off the brightest light in the night sky.
The brightest star. Cool.
Brave Vesperia.
Which will be like 13 hours to get
I like
here.
it.
Okay, that settles it. Let's get to Torum Harbor and charter a boat. We're off on an ocean voyage to the continent of Desier.
Didn't you want to take a break at Heliord?
Who needs it?
Either way, we can't get to Torum without passing through Heliord.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the Blastia went out of control.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
All right.
I didn't have
we'll
anything
just
to do with
stop in
that.
for a quick look around the city.
Okay.
So, first to Heliord, then from Torum to Desier by boat.
Okay, I'll try again. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
So anyways, soda. Yeah, this Sprite probably the first time I've had some
Yuri,
soda
I was a little
since,
surprised
like,
to hear that you're starting a guild.
Well, it's not like I'll
2
be
weeks
doing it
ago,
all
I
on
think
my
I had
own.
a Fanta can.
Did Carol give you the idea?
Yeah, but I've been thinking about it myself for a while now, too.
I do drink some
I
energy
quit the
drinks,
nights
though,
to find my own way of doing
so-
things. But I hadn't done anything.
My brain is stupid.
What
I'm like,
Flynn
it doesn't
said to
count,
you
even
back
if
in the
it's one
port
with
town.
sugar in it.
That got to you, didn't it?
Nothing that guy says could get to me.
He doesn't like to admit his feelings, does he?
No.
Get his ass. Go wait for me, weird trumpet bird. I almost called him a trumpet bird. Alright, I'm almost at where I was.
Oh my.
God, I used to be such a
Doesn't the
soda
city
guy.
seem less busy than
I
before?
used to love soda. Because I didn't drink alcohol.
This place has gotten a lot
And
more
I started drinking
ghost
alcohol and I
towny.
became less of a soda guy.
Now that you mention it, maybe.
Huh? What's wrong?
I still do, though, like, when I lived in America, I would definitely be like, I'm getting whatever the new Mountain Dew flavor is. That's my one thing. I will try all the Mountain Dew flavors.
In Dongrest, I
Hey,
heard
guess
that
what?
the construction
Most
work
of
here
them
is so
are
brutal that tons of people have been
not
fleeing.
good. Like,
I don't know if that's
they
true or
nailed
not,
it
though.
with the first one. There's a reason Code Red is the Mountain Dew that they keep making, and they didn't keep making any of the other ones other than Gamer Fuel. The only other good Mountain Dew.
Huh. Interesting.
Sorry, they make the blue one every once in a while. That one comes back a lot more frequently. I feel like the Mountain Dew people figured they looked at the numbers and they're like, these
She
are the
has to do
these are
something about it.
these are like the 4 people like, and 2 of these people like less than Code Red. So Code Red's permanent, and the other 2 come back frequently,
What do
but
you
will
mean?
not be a year-round product.
You can see it on her face.
Livewire? I liked Livewire. Livewire was good. Livewire was the first good Mountain Dew they put out in a while.
If that's the case, we should go to the inn and have a strategy meeting first.
I remember, like, I was gonna say a year ago, but I guess it's a year and a couple months
After
ago.
all, we need to go check on the Blastia.
I got that Mountain Dew.
And it's not like Estelle can just let things go.
You can't just ignore people's problems, can you?
You shouldn't, but you can.
I know.
So then, let's go to the.
He sure is getting into it.
He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with Yuri.
Hey, it's not
Sorry,
like
the
I did
problem.
this just for
I
Carol's
love when
sake.
Estelle makes the smile face. It's so cute.
But you care about his feelings, don't you?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I like the dork.
come on. We should hurry to the
I
end.
love Yuri. So good. So conceited around the 2 girls. I love Yuri. I love Yuri
Made
just
laws,
getting
got
ganged
our
up
first
on by
job.
the
We're
women.
a pretty respectable guild now.
Very good.
But are 3 members really respectable?
Why not? The Dark Wings, the famous thieves guild, they only have 3 members too.
Quality over quantity.
Too many people get to be a headache, and I prefer a small group. But you can't follow in the Dawn's footsteps and defend Dongrest without a few more bodies.
Yeah, I guess. But if we just put one foot in front of the other, I know we'll be big someday.
God damn,
then
Carol.
you're saying we
Carol's
can
got
take it
his
easy.
shit in order.
No way! We gotta give this guild 110%!
Give Carol a lot of shit, but
Aye, aye, Captain.
Carol's got a good head on his shoulders. All right, I'm talking over a lot of this because like Marvel's talking to me in the chat, and I've actually played this earlier, so I'm like kind of almost at the point I was at, so it's fine. We're just gonna erase this so it doesn't exist anymore. This is out of my life. There we go. Problem solved. Livewire was good. Back to the Mountain Dew talk. Livewire was good. I liked Livewire. So like a year in like November 2021, whatever, I think probably was when it was. I had the, I bought a case of that, like, red, white, and blue Mountain Dew. That shit was fucking awful. Oh my god. It might have been earlier than that. There was another one that came out then. It was the, oh, it was the melon one. Was it the melon one? No, that was before that. I'm trying to think which one came out. There was, like, some other one around there. It was just dog shit. The Major Melon was good. I liked the Major Melon. Oh, yes. Okay, Marvel's right. It's a Major Melon. Okay. I liked Major Melon. That one was good. The red, white, and blue one that I think they sold around July 4th that year was fucking awful. The blue one is okay. The blue one's fine. It tastes like a blue soda, you know? Code Red is so good. I used to drink a Code Red every day. Weird that I got fat in high school.
I guess I can't let things go either.
Also weird that I stopped drinking soda and eating stuff like snacks all the time, and now I'm not fat anymore. Weird that those two things correlated. Who would have guessed? Spark? Raspberry lemonade? Oh, I think I had that one too. That one was okay. Mountain Dew is really hit or miss, I feel like. It's either good or it's fucking dog shit. There's like no okay. I think Gamer Fuel was probably my favorite. I really liked Gamer Fuel. Gamer Fuel kicked ass. It was just the most cringe goddamn thing you could buy on the planet.
Late night stroll?
But it was really good. Company Heroes 3 came out yesterday, and all I could think about was Gamer Fuel, because I remember going to buy a Company Heroes expansion pack and just buying 3 cases of Gamer Fuel with it, because they gave me some kind of discount if I bought Gamer Fuel with it for some reason.
Not that I have a problem with heights.
At the Target. It's like, all right, let's go.
I guess you wouldn't.
We'll load up on some Gamer Fuel, Call of Duty expansion pack, or Company Heroes expansion pack. We're gonna have ourselves a gamer night, baby.
His name is Baul, and he's not a monster. And it's not only because he can fly. We've been together ever since he saved me during the war.
War? You mean between the Empire and the guilds?
This world always seems to be ravaged by some war or another.
Yeah, I guess so.
I was looking forward to Company Heroes 3, but it sounds like the game's maybe jank as fuck.
It was you
still.
who attacked Estelle here earlier, wasn't it?
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was.
I read enough
after.
Steam reviews that said normally I don't put a ton of credit into Steam reviews, or not credit. What's the word I'm looking for? Like I don't put enough I don't put a ton of
Pharaoh
merit
also appeared because
into
of
those
Estelle.
reviews, especially early on, because they're usually pretty stupid.
Is there some connection between them, between him and your partner?
A lot of people going.
It's
this
hard
game
to explain.
Still feels like it's a beta test. Like this feels like an early access game still. Like it's
But
super
you won't deny
jank.
that you would come for her.
It's not finished.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
It's just kind of.
All right, I won't ask.
And then I
you
turned
more
on a stream
questions.
on Twitch, and the first thing I saw was a tank jiggling around for some reason during a cutscene. I was like, "Yeah, no,
If
maybe
it
I don't
looks
need
like
to buy
you're
this
going
game right
after
now.
her again.
Maybe I can wait."
You needn't worry. I won't be doing that sort of thing anymore. You have my word.
You mean it?
What can I say that will make you believe me?
Nothing.
Well, you said you were no good at telling lies. It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few skeletons in my closet, too.
Like that man whose body I dumped into a river last night.
He's a strange one.
Not really. Yuri's pretty straightforward.
Well, shall we have a look around the town?
She's just like sitting at the front there.
We also need to have a look at the Blastia that went berserk last time.
Now that we have a goal and a destination, I'm so excited about continuing our journey.
This is a lot bigger than when we were just escaping the capital and chasing after Flynn. We're out to find a mysterious talking monster.
And to get over to
find
Desir,
Ho-Oh
we'll
from
need to
Pokemon.
cross the sea again. I think the sands of Kagor will be a hot and harsh environment, too. Still, I can't help but be excited that I get to continue my journey. New landscapes we've never seen are waiting for us just past the horizon.
Well, just don't forget what we're out here for.
I know.
Yeah, Steam reviews are, like, really bad, because, like... So Atomic Heart came out, which I've decided I will not be downloading after hearing some things about it. But... hearing some things and then going, this is 70 gigs, I don't need this in my life. I was reading the Steam reviews to try and figure out if the game was good, and, like, the first five or six reviews, actually more than that, like, the first, like most of the first page of reviews were just people not actually reviewing the fucking game and just going like, hot robot mommy, and I'm just like, what the fuck, fucking tell me if the game's fucking good or not, dude. And then I get to like the seventh, or like the first negative review after all those was this guy going, yeah, lol, it's funny the way people keep writing hot goth mom or hot robot mommy, whatever. Anyways, here's all the reasons this game is broke as fuck and maybe you shouldn't play it. Or like, here's the reasons it's not good. I'm like, yeah, this is a great feature. This is really, I love your non-vetted review system, Steam. It's really
It seems like the area has returned to normal.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's gone berserk since then.
Really, just gamers suck, is what I'm trying to say.
Hey, it's those guys we met at Nor Harbor.
They won't make a dumb joke. Can't just fucking actually tell you if the game's good or not.
How have you been?
Gonna make a bunch of dumb jokes, and I'm probably also gonna be the same guy who talks about review websites are all fucking shitty and not good at reviewing games, as I get the chance to do it myself and just write some fucking meme or whatever.
Who is this?
I hate gamers. It depends. It depends on the game. Like, if it's... So if I go look up a... Sorry, I'm gonna alt-tab right now. I wanna look this up now. Let me look. Let's see. I'm just gonna look through my Steam game list real quick. If I look at a Steam review list for Super Robot Wars 30... Maybe not even the best example, because that's, like, kind of a... Trying to look through, like, okay, Gunpoint. If I look up a Steam review list for Gunpoint, it will probably mostly be people going, here's why Gunpoint is a good or a bad game. Here's why you might like Gunpoint or not. Here are things that are broken with Gunpoint or not broken with Gunpoint. Just literally any kind of useful information. If I go to a new AAA game, the Steam reviews will probably be fucking meme bullshit. Like, alright, let's go to the front page of Steam. What do we got here? What came? Octopath Traveler 2. Octopath Traveler 2 might be a bad example, because people might actually fucking review that game, right? This is a slight little detour, I apologize, but I have to look at this real quick. User reviews, let's see. This guy's giving oh, yeah, here we go. Third review. Be like this guy in the game. Steal your wife, husband, mother, father, brother, sister, children, dog's credit card and buy this game already. What the fuck does that tell me? What the fuck are you... What? Why is it on the front page? That's terrible. It doesn't tell me shit. If I had a nickel for every protagonist with a sword and a ponytail while wearing red within the past 12 months, I'd have 12 nickels. Hear that, Hikari? Lonzo wants a bit more meat. What does that mean? That's not a review of the fucking game. What is this? What the fuck are you doing? This has like a bunch of plus and thumbs ups and shit. What the fuck are we doing? This guy's played 2 hours of this game. Why is this the first fucking thing I see? What the fuck, man? This shit is stupid. The fourth review I've seen. You can break into elderly people's homes and knock them out. 10 out of 10. Why is this on the front fucking page? 1.4 hours on records. 0.4 hours at review time. This is awful. This sucks. I mean, this one guy is not really helping. He's just going, the first game is one of my favorite games of all time, and this one improves on every aspect of the first. At least that guy's, like, saying something about the game. Like, hey, I think the game is good, you know? And that's the thing, like, I look at all these stupid fucking reviews, and it's like, oh, like 12 people found this review. 2 people found this review funny. Why is that even an option? The review doesn't need to be funny. Fuck off. Like, product received for free. I like traveling with 8 of my closest pals. Okay, I kind of like that one. That one's funny, at least, to me. But also, fuck off. This guy just writes the name of the girl from the game. This other guy just wrote good, which somehow still better. Like, this shit sucks. Unless you're looking for the very specific thing of, like, does this game break or not? It's just a fucking awful system. Hold on, there's a new Digimon game out? Alright, hold on. We're taking an even longer detour. I might find, this might be stream stuff right here. There's a new fucking Digimon game. What if I play, who wants me to play a brand new Digimon game after I'm done with Tales of Vesperia? Because I might just do that. This guy's got a big fucking anime code on in this fucking picture here. They're Digimon at a training gym with punching bags and shit. Alright, no, hold on, I gotta go back to the game. We're getting to... This has been my fucking 3-minute rant on why Steam reviews and gamers suck shit. Fucking tired of this crap.
We help these people
Jesus
out at North
Christ.
Harbor.
We can't thank you enough for all you've done for us.
And then you know that these are the same motherfuckers that are out here talking about how game journalists have no fucking integrity and game review websites probably suck shit.
Where's your
and they
father?
can't be trusted. They're on the take and they don't take anything seriously. And those are probably the same motherfuckers out here putting these stupid fucking reviews out here.
I haven't seen
this
Teagle,
shit.
my
I hate
husband,
it so
for the past
much.
3 days.
I'm sorry about your
Sounds like that rumor
husband
might be
and all that,
true.
girl. I gotta get mad at gamers for a minute. I apologize.
Don't you have any hunches?
Ma'am, I'm sorry.
Yes. The night before he disappeared,
Fucking pissed
talked
about
again
this.
about working to become a noble.
Shit sucks.
Become a noble? What do you
Anyways,
mean?
you want my fucking review of Tales of Vesperia? You can't. I say this all the time. You can't see it. I'm holding my finger up. I'm pointing at the screen. I am animated. You should buy fucking Tales of Vesperia. It is a fucking good-ass video game. This shit kicks ass. We're reading the Tales. Okay, we're reading the Tales of Vesperia Steam reviews. We're doing this. Hold on. I'll save it for later. We'll do it later. I gotta remember. We'll do it later. We'll read the Tales of Vesperia reviews
we will
later.
Be able to live here as members of the nobility.
I need to at least get to the point of the game I was at before this happened.
That doesn't sound quite right.
Yeah, I'm barking like a dog. This is my Mike and the Mad Dog segment.
What do you mean?
The rank of nobility is reserved for those whose service has earned the Emperor's confidence.
Problem is, I don't really care about the Mad Dog. I care about Mike Francesca.
But Sir Q
So if I
Morgan,
do an
his word to
impression,
us,
it's gonna be
he
him and
said
not
we
the
would
Mad
be
Dog.
welcomed as nobles.
Humor.
Never believe
From the
politicians,
Imperial Knights?
ma'am.
Yes, he is acting as the current magistrate of the city.
I'll bet he is.
That is strange, though. I mean, the Imperial throne is empty and all.
I fucking hate gamers.
But then,
God damn
why
it.
on earth have we been working?
Is father not coming back? Hey, Yuri.
You're gonna ask me why we don't take this on as a guild, right?
I promise to take care of her fee when I pay my own.
Yeah, here's my fucking Steam review of this game.
Well,
put the shit on the internet.
okay,
It's gonna be on the
that's
internet because I'm
fine.
gonna put it on YouTube. I'm drunk. Anyways, Tales of Vesperia fucking
What?
rocks.
But
You should buy Tales of Vesperia.
So this means
That's
our
my
next job is finding a
guarantee.
missing person.
Look at this shit. Look at Judith. Look
And
how
if Q
cool
Moore is up
this
to his
lady
usual
is. Are you
stunts,
fucking kidding
we'll
me?
just have to...
Right. The
Estelle
Knights
is
do exist for the
adorable,
protection
and
of the
she's
people, after
good.
all.
Carol is a shitty, annoying kid, but he's a good, shitty, annoying kid. Yuri's a
Let's just make
fucking
sure we're
cool
careful.
guy.
The Knights could squash a little guild like us if we get on their bad side.
As you
Rena's
wish.
there, but she's not in my party right now.
We'll find your father, I promise. Just wait right here.
Judith? Big thumbs up.
Well, that's that. we'll take the job.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, let's go find him.
I don't know.
There's
It's very
something
funny to me.
very
Like
suspicious
again,
about that area.
always just
Yeah, even more so because it's marked off
shouldn't.
limits.
I can never. You can never. Twitch is always so like random with its shit, so you can never actually consider these things. But it says I have 4 viewers, and the second I start ranting about how good Vesperia is, and say I'm drunk. By the way, I just see the viewer count drop.
I wonder if there's some way we could get in.
Careful, guys. Remember?
It's Friday night.
Careful.
This is what you get on a Friday night. You get me ranting about fucking Steam reviews. Sorry. I should have done this before anyone would hear me talking.
Sorry, no can do, buddy.
No can do, buddy.
Is too dangerous.
Love this man's voice. I could have got here so fast.
Knowing you, Yuri, I thought for sure you'd try to force your way through.
Well, proceed with caution and all that. Boss's orders, you know.
Alright, we're gonna cool it.
How should we get by the
Get
guards?
back to level here. No, Steam reviews, not gonna talk about them.
I
I
really
don't even know
think
how I got
forcing
on
our way
this,
through
but
would be the simplest and most effective way in.
we're gonna chill. We're gonna play some Tales of
No,
Vesperia. I'm
I
almost
won't
at the
allow
point
it.
now. This is the real problem, is that I'm almost
All
at
we
the
need
point
to
where I
do is
got.
draw the guard
I was
away
getting
from
new
his post.
stuff. I'm seeing all this already.
But how will
We'll
we
get
do
there.
that?
About 2 minutes.
Maybe by, you know, seducing him with feminine wiles.
You don't know what that word means, Carol.
Well then.
Alright. So this is my thought process earlier. I was like, well, Estelle would be funny. Carol would be funny. I mean, realistically, they probably just say no either way. Judith is the right answer. Also, I want to see Judith.
Well, Judy, you're
So-
probably the best choice.
Carol is funny. I think Estelle would secretly be the funniest choice, though, because Estelle trying to seduce someone is so funny
Yes,
to me.
I think so.
Aren't you sure of yourself?
I mean, bro, have you seen her? Like,
Well then, shall we?
good God.
Where are we going?
Get repeated to do it. That's what I said! You couldn't hear me earlier, but that's what I said. I went, get repeated to do this.
To buy a dress, of course. I can't seduce anyone in these rags.
Is that what you're calling these?
Isn't what you're wearing good enough?
Isn't the thing where you're showing, like, all skin good enough?
No, my pride would never allow it.
I don't really understand, but she appears to be going to buy a dress.
Look, she's a beautiful woman and she just wants to feel pretty.
So she's going to see the peddler then? With Judith seducing the guard, this plan can't fail.
I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, Carol.
What can I do to be like Judith?
Did you say something, Estelle?
Oh, no, just talking to myself.
Again, that's why I think Estelle might have been secretly the funniest answer if I'd done that. Alright, we have now caught up to where I was. I could have got here a lot faster. I got distracted. I was distracted by gamers. We're back. Ugh. Sheesh.
Excuse me, I'm looking for some
I didn't mean to go
fascinating
off on such a
outfits.
fucking psycho rant, but
Fascinating?
I was feeling it.
out for a date?
I hate the
How
fucking
about
gamers.
this?
Ugh, how plain.
How plain.
Well, how about this one?
Nope.
All right, then what about this? What exactly are you looking for?
What?
For example,
No way. I have nothing like that.
I like that Estelle is just asleep standing up.
then could you possibly make one for me?
Yeah, I can just do that in like 2 seconds, ma'am.
Let's see.
That's the thing that's possible.
If you brought me a soft tail, basilisk scale, and a small bird feather, I could make you something nice.
That's all you need, bro? 1 bird feather?
You should be able to get all of the items from the monsters on the outskirts of the city.
All right, let's go.
Judith's really into this, isn't she?
Seems like she likes this sort of thing.
And Q Marble telling me, hey, your stream has no sound. Okay, we're caught up now. 50 minutes later. Gee. Oh, shush. I've been playing for an hour and 40. Oh, don't like that. I've lost so much time. let's go do this. Let's go kill some guys and get Judith a slutty dress.
Leave it to me!
Yeah, we got Final Fantasy music now, baby.
Alright, who's next?
The best defense is a good offense, or so I've read.
Let's like kill some stuff. Like what? I'm not exactly sure on.
Don't get sloppy.
I got sloppy. Ow.
How's this? You're gone!
This?
Hold on. Do I have like a quest log of some kind? I don't know if I'm actually like doing the right thing here or not.
Don't get sloppy.
These guys look like basilisks.
That's what happens when I get serious.
I don't know if I have the right stuff. He said just outside the city. I don't know what that means.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
I'm gonna be the fastest I've ever won one of these. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go back into the town. I'm gonna go out the other side. See what happens. Do I not have like a quest log? Status, cooking, strategy, skills, items, equipment, parts, save and load, library. Synopsis, battle book, monster book, roadmap, records, synopsis. This is like a poke rap situation over here when I'm reading this. Cooking. Oh, I should probably cook, right? Yeah, let's make some fried chicken and fries, Yuri. Ah, shit, it sucked. Let's do it again. Party's full. Strategy. Skills, items, equipment. Okay, but for real, like, do I have, like, a synopsis? How to make gorgeous gowns. Today we'll explain the method of putting together a truly stunning dress, while the nobles of the capital can order their crowns from the trendiest fashion boutiques. Such luxuries are not available to those living in frontier towns. In a pinch, though. Can I... In a pinch, though, a plume tail, some sparrows down, and a basilisk scale can be combined to turn out a dress of the highest caliber. If, like a brave Vesperia, your plans call for literacy busiest, don't miss a chance to make a dress that'll lock your socks off. Okay. Do I have any kind of status other than looking through my inventory to find out if I got this stuff? Because I ain't doing that. I ain't looking through my inventory for that. Hey, buddy, you weren't here before. Yep. Lately, the residents have been disappearing. That's not good. Time to find a slave labor camp. Oh, okay. So you want me to go up. Okay, so I gotta go back out the other side then. I don't know. Talk to that guy. Maybe I got the stuff and I didn't even realize it. Hello, friendo.
Oh, you've brought the items. Wait here while I make...
Nailed it. Hell yeah. Killed like 3 things, got the items. Holy...
What do you say? Does it look okay on me?
Fuck. Wow. That's a look.
You didn't have to change your costume like that.
So grown-ups are interested in these kind of outfits.
I mean...
All is ready. Let's go.
Hey, are you seriously going out in that outfit?
Huh? Something wrong with this?
I mean, yes and no.
Well, I could see everything. Never mind that.
It's very cute, and I have a feeling that this is gonna work.
Wait, I'm sorry, I just realized Estelle is also wearing a different outfit. Why is Estelle wearing these, like, booty shorts? When did this happen?
Before that, could you do something about your outfit?
Yeah, what was that? Was it just like, hey, if you don't pick her, you still get to see Estelle wear a ridiculous outfit? Is that what that was? What was that? I didn't even notice. notice that, like, Estelle was wearing, like, some ridiculous shit herself. The fuck? Do you have, like, a different outfit for her? Oh, I can't do anything yet. Say, do I also have a different outfit for her? Why was Estelle wearing that? What happened? What did I miss? What?
Oh, it's so hot out here.
Hello there. Oh, oops. Did you get an eyeful just now?
No, I didn't see anything. I didn't even see if there was anything to see.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that so? That's a shame.
Yeah, show him that butt.
Shame?
Are you going to make me say it out loud?
Judith, we said no sucking and fucking. I got a new sound clip. Adding that to the list.
I've fallen madly in love with your big, strong work ethic.
Oh my god. Fuck. Jesus Christ, dude.
Madly in love?
Mm-hmm. So, you get what I'm saying, right?
Maybe.
Maybe I'll just have to come out and make it clear. Would you like for you and me to have a little fun?
Yeah, but there's someone back in the capital.
Oh, bro, no. Judith, no. Judith, don't do this to this poor man.
No, don't be such a stick in the mud.
No, Judith, don't do this to this man.
But
Judith, no. He's gonna marry someone.
Good work.
Can't believe adults can be easily fooled like this.
Oh, Carol, you have no idea, bro.
And how long are you gonna stay in that costume?
He just walks up and just clunk.
I guess this calls too much attention. I'll leave it at the shop.
The fucking outfit is so stupid. I love this shit.
What was the fun thing you were talking about?
Oh, Estelle.
Go for a swim.
I'm so happy there's another adult in the party now.
Step.
This makes me so happy.
Huh? What?
It should be easier to go in if you dress like a knight.
Who? Me?
Carol would work just as well.
What? Me?
Oh, the classic Star Wars move.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to do it. But really, a knight of all things? Oh well, if this helps us fool them, all the better.
Hey! Quit goofing off over there!
Huh? What's the matter?
You should get back to your post before things get even more out of hand.
Oh?
What do you mean, out of hand?
The mage we captured is running wild! Hurry up!
Rita's gonna rejoin the party.
Roger. Okay, be right back.
Huh? Yuri?
I fucking cannot handle what just happened. Thank you, Judith. I appreciate it. Oh, gonna have to go down here probably, right? Oh, okay. Sometimes you're just too hard. Clown music!
You got a lot of nerve locking me up in a dump like this.
I'm surprised it didn't play that clown music when she was seducing the horny guard.
Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? Get your superior out here now!
Sir, we can't handle it. It's a fucking angry 15-year-old.
Rita, what is she doing here?
Calm down already! I'll go call him right now!
Shut up!
Fucking Rita rocks.
Wow, she hasn't changed much.
Let me go!
Settle down, it's just me.
Yuri?
Are you okay?
I like that everybody comes running in right after that.
Rita? Have you calmed down?
I mean, Bowser, there was a night last week where I went to bed and during the whole night, every time I woke up, I kept going dun 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 dun.
So what are you doing in a place like this?
I thought I'd check out the Blastia here before investigating the air crane.
And you wound up biting off a little more than you could chew, just like always.
Yeah, I'm a criminal.
But what was it you got involved in?
They sneaked the Blastia into the labor camp at night. I mean, that's already pretty shady.
Don't tell me you were sneaking around investigating it when you got caught.
I'm glad we put Yuri in that outfit just to immediately take him out of it. Very useful.
Of course not. I was very stealthy about it.
Oh?
And then you got caught.
Well, I couldn't just sit around while they were trying to do something weird with the Blastia. The people here have been threatened by the Knights and are being made to work.
You couldn't put two together, guys?
We cannot allow this to go on.
And what about this Blastia you saw?
Time for a dungeon.
It was a Hope Loan Blastia. It looks like they're gathering them up for a war.
They wouldn't. You don't think they're planning on attacking Dawngrest again?
But why? After they've just set up the friendship agreement.
It's gotta be Cumore. There's
Why do
no
you
way
keep
he intends to
having
keep any promises he made to
over
the
your name?
guilds.
Over your head, Judith. You keep doing that. It's weird.
Do you know him, Yuri?
Mm-hmm.
You met him once, at Cair Bakram.
Oh, you mean the guy with the creepy voice?
I don't mind discussing things here, but aren't we forgetting something?
That's right! We've got to rescue Teagle and the others!
Then we'll put an end to that forced labor, get rid of all the Blastia they're gathering, and,
You can't just get rid of Blastia. They need to be recovered and taken care of.
Then we'll have the mages and Ospio come pick them up.
Wait! We're being careful, right?
But...
One thing at a time.
Right.
Okay, then let's get back to our original plan and head down.
Okay.
You can tell I've gotten to the part where, stuff's happening.
You know, in knight's armor, you really do
because-
look like a knight, Yuri. You're quite handsome.
You're getting a compliment, you know. It wouldn't hurt to smile.
I'm not really crazy about this getup. I've got bad memories of Flynn laughing his head off about how silly I looked in this.
Well, I think I get how Flynn felt. It's like somebody dressed you up.
No, not at all, Yuri. It's good because it's so different from who you are.
Leave it to Yuri to be different, even in a normal suit of armor.
This is why I hate this uniform.
This is the most dude thing of all time.
Hide!
The most dude thing of all time is like a girl compliments you and it's like, oh, you look nice, I like it, and then all your bros just go, you fucking dork. Like, that's,
my lord.
it's too real.
Are you sure you shouldn't be going to the sands of Kogor now, sir?
What is this voice?
I don't have to pay attention to Alexei's orders.
Oh my god.
Using the money and weapons I have, everything will soon be within my reach.
And I hope you remember to appreciate the work Leviathan's Claw has done for you.
I hope you appreciate the work I've done for you.
Yes, you will be taken care of, Jaeger.
Oh my god, and he's named Jaeger, fuck.
You'll take those weapons I sold you and attack the Union. Boom!
I'm afraid I have my sights set on loftier things than the Union.
The Union.
Ignoring the Don is a big no-no. He is a wonderful guy, yeah?
He's a wonderful
Don't go
guy,
forgetting
yeah.
that.
My, it almost sounds as if you respect the man.
Yeah.
Respect him, I do, but Leviathan's Claw always gets the job done.
I hate this. I hate this so much.
Oh,
Can't handle this.
That's just what I like about you.
Can't handle this man's fucking shitty fake German accent.
Don't worry though, you're looking at the future commandant of the Imperial Knights.
Oh, I know what the commandant is.
That fool Alexei telling me to watch the Union while he signs friendship treaties with them.
Yeah, you tell him.
Wait, he said yeah a minute ago. Why'd he say yeah? He said yeah early. Like, stay consistent with your own bullshit,
If
game.
it were
Come on, what are we doing here?
I'd crush them in the blink of an eye with your lovely weapons.
Is this guy's a weapon man? I am out, yo.
Union can't possibly hope to stop me.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey, that guy with the weird hair looked over here and laughed.
He looked very German.
He definitely spotted us, all right.
So he thinks we're funny, does he?
Man, it's always the same thing with these idiots. So now we know there's a bunch of people being kept down there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go free them from the idiots.
All right, if we find anyone being forced to work, let's tell them to run.
Okay.
What's with you? First you're panicked, now you're laughing.
You're pretty moody yourself, Rita.
You're not really one to talk, Carol.
Rita's
Just
always
shut up.
moody.
I'm so glad we found you here. I mean, I gave up going back to the capital, so even if you had visited me, I wouldn't have been there.
Oh, how sweet, Rita. You were gonna go visit Estelle.
I wouldn't go to the capital just to visit someone. I mean, I have to report my findings on the air crane. I just thought I'd say hi or something.
I don't know. That sounds like an excuse for a visit with Estelle to me.
You stay out of this.
Oh, come on. We're all together again. Let's just be happy about that.
I love this game so much. The characters are so good. I have to get up for a minute and go to the bathroom. I've been streaming for a while. Yeah, I have to go to the bathroom. No, that's a little French there at the end. I both love and hate fake German accents in video games. There are two wolves inside of me, and one of them thinks shitty German accents in video games are funny, and one of them thinks they're insulting. But I think the one that thinks they're funny wins out greatly over the other one on a daily basis. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Hi, I am returned. Okay, video game time. Back to video games. Time to go into a dungeon. Alright, 2 hours in, I've now reached the point where I reached a half hour into the game. Wow, that stinks, lady. Sorry, I should read that stuff. You damn slacker, there's no time for rest. On Sir Cummore's order, the construction must be finished in under a month. That's impossible. Doesn't matter what it is. What are you doing? Sorry, I didn't do Troy Baker. What are you doing? Nah. What are you doing? What the hell? You plan on disobeying too? You know I've never been good at taking orders. Bam, fight him. Remember when I got that uniform and then it didn't matter?
Amazing, Carol. That bag's just amazing.
My bag?
Ooh, that's nice.
Ooh, that is nice. You're not... Yeah, totally. Did you come to this town because you heard you could become nobility too? Yeah, I guess you heard the same thing about that. Why don't we skip the small talk? Shouldn't you be heading back up there? Oh yes, that's right. I've got to tell my friends I'm okay. Thank you so much. You may have spared him from the truth now, but he's still going to find out sooner or later. What are you talking about? We just don't have time for a long conversation right now. Grmph. Whatever. Not like I care anyways. ... You were brought from upstairs too. At this hour, all adult workers on the construction site. Take a dump. The outhouse. You know the punishment for running away. 100 lashes and a night in the water. Please have mercy. You had the nerve to abandon your work and yet you still beg for mercy. What insolence. But I can't move my arms anymore. That's enough. Who the hell are you? It is absurd that anyone would resist the Cummore Brigade. I shall bring you to justice. Glad to hear it.
You'll be gone soon enough.
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey, that kind of hurt.
You saved my life. Think nothing of it. What kind of work were you doing here anyway? I was helping in the construction of a military base for the Dawngrest invasion. Wasn't this town supposed to be built for the nobility? Yeah, that's what they said. That's just a front. They're really trying to build a massive facility. Maybe GoldenEye level? So you're saying that tricking people and forcing them to work against their will under a pretense that they're building a town for the nobles. And they're doing all that on Cummore's order, right? Right. So this is what happens when idiots are allowed to run wild. Oh yeah, Rita, get their asses. Cummore, you aren't going to get away with this. Why don't you head back home? Really? Or you could stay here if you want. It's none of my business. Don't worry, we'll do something about Cummore. Thank you so much. Alright, let's go find Cummore. My grandson died on the job the other day. He always said working here would make him a noble someday. Well, that's fucked. Alright, fake German man. Forgot about him somehow.
Huh? Look, and a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Hugh Moore's become their new client.
It's not his name.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
He does talk funny. You're not wrong about that.
It sure looks that way from here.
Oh, it's this man keeled over. He's
Get
so
to
weak.
work. No slacking off, you worms.
Look, that's...
It's
Teagle!
It's Teagle. How you knew what Teagle looked like? Oh wait, no, they remember. They met Teagle. Never
If
mind, we're
it's
good.
money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work! Work!
Why are you even lying to him at this point?
Wait!
Who?
Me, stupid fuck.
Yuri Lowell, what are you doing here?
Here to kick your ass, bitch.
Princess!
Yeah, that's right, I'm rolling with Yuri now.
You have no right to call yourself a knight. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapons now. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear. All of your utopian ramblings make me sick.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say.
It's you.
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
Ja, my lord.
Wait, my proper of come more? Yeah, no problem. Got you.
Nothing personal, you see? Just business.
I hate this because the way they're spelling they're saying Jaeger, but they're not spelling it the same way as you would write Jaeger. I mean, I guess technically they are if you recognize it. Ow, I'm getting my fucking shit kicked in here.
Someone protect me while I'm casting.
You got it, babe. Trans Awakening? Okay, I'm in. Let's go. Fucked this guy up.
How could the Empire cover for such evil?
Well, that was okay. So Marvel, that was my problem earlier. My problem earlier was that he said yeah, but then he said yeah, and he said they wrote yeah, J-A. He said yeah. In the next sentence, like 2 sentences later or whatever, he said yeah, and then they wrote yeah, and I was like, where's this thing? We need some consistency here. Are we doing the fake shitty German accent and writing it all out, or are we not? Then make up your mind.
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn!
Flynn's here.
Well, send him away.
Tell him to fuck off.
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
Not like me, come more.
Yes, Jaeger. This is our time to shine!
That has 2 idle sidekicks.
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Oh, don't do this! Sucks! Jesus Christ. I think we better be making with the escape, y'all. Like, fuck
what is this?
off. These are all things that I used to think was funny, and now that I actually, like, live in Germany, I fucking hate it.
Please, step this way.
No one talks like nobody talks like this.
Move!
Like,
Time to get a move on!
People with bad accents in speaking English don't sound like this. Yeah, he's like a Beer Fest bad guy. Like,
What an original line.
at least in like Beer Fest, I think it's funny because it's like consistent.
If we don't follow
It's
them,
consistent with like the stereotype Americans have in their head of German people.
Wait! Our job is to rescue Teagle!
But
I don't know whose job is what, but are we following them or not?
Everyone freeze! That's enough!
Hey, just in time.
Yuri?
I should have known you'd be at the bottom of
Can you get up?
doing something good.
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will. And thank you.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control here. Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
Sorry.
Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going.
All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn!
Lady Estellise, this journey is far too dangerous for...
She can take care of herself, man. Please trust in the girl. Yeah, he's a beer fest villain. He's about to talk about Das Boot.
I wonder why my bag works so well when I hit enemies with it.
Huh? You don't know how your own bag works?
Yeah.
I'm always saying
really.
this to people.
Surely the bag just has a high level of air conductance.
You don't know how your bag works?
Conductance?
It's a measure of how easily something carries air. The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that bag.
So that's why enemies get weaker when I hit them with my bag?
Exactly. It's the same as with my belt. Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow, interesting. Thanks, Rita.
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
I guess I better take good care of my bag.
Okay, now I'm at a loss because they didn't say where they were running to. I'm just gonna assume this direction. No!
You'll be gone soon enough.
We got the Final Fantasy music now, baby.
You didn't think
We shifted from rock music, rock guitars to Final Fantasy.
That man called Jaeger certainly had a unique way of talking.
Unique isn't the word I'd use.
I had a hard time understanding some of the stuff he said.
An ancient way of speaking lost in this day and age.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Are you serious?
It would at least make a good story if that were true.
Okay. Alright, it's a goof. You just make it a goof. It's fine. There it is. There's Ocean Town.
There's no sign of them.
Looks like they ended up getting away.
Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Tolbikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Q Moore? Do we just let him go?
I'm here at the tavern drinking beer out of a boot with Kumo.
I thought the purpose of your journey was to find
Like,
Farah.
fuck.
Well,
I wasn't aware brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
Oh shit, she's following the rules. Hell yeah.
I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
Oh, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh, brave Vesperia, start explaining.
Alright, Rita, you weren't here for like 30 minutes.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Ah, fuck. Here we go. Whole gang. The gang's all here.
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
I'm glad you're back, Raven.
Who the hell do you...
I'm glad you're back.
I told you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
I'm so happy, though. I'm so happy the gang's all here
With
again.
all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
This game is so good. I love
Why
all the
would they do
characters in
that?
this game so much.
First things first, let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
It's Estelle. She's a sweetheart. Don't give her shit.
Flynn was asking for Estelle to come back with him, right?
The Knights can't help thinking that the best place for a princess is a castle. He's just worried that he won't be able to keep track of her.
But Estelle decided to set out on this journey on her own, and you want to respect that.
I haven't really thought about it all that much.
The Knights are bound to keep following you, though, as long as Estelle's with you.
And what kind of a guild would we be if we didn't get into trouble with the Knights?
I don't think fighting with the Knights is actually a guild requirement.
Pin Monkey new bit reward. If you pay me 300 bits, I'll talk in a fake German accent for at least 10 minutes.
I know we haven't been gone for long.
I'll talk like a
but
beer fest guy for
good
10 minutes.
Can I get you Pansy some tissues, or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry.
Did we say pansies? I said 300. I think I might change that. 10 minutes? What is that worth? Is 10 minutes? 10 minutes is worth how many bits? 10 minutes is a long time. I'm gonna say 500 bits. Yeah, 500 bits for 10. Trying to run by in my head if $5 is worth 10 minutes of that. I think $5 is worth 10 minutes of that, maybe. But it might have to be increased more if people find out about it. Also, real quick, is pansies kosher anymore? I don't think we're allowed to say that anymore. I think that word may be not cool anymore.
Alright.
I think pansies might be out. You're right, though. That is too low.
Oh, those two scheming together.
What? You mean Kumora and Jaeger?
His name is Cummore.
Maybe they saw that they had a lot in common with each other.
A lot in common?
Yeah,
like
they're both
being raving
sick
lunatics.
fucks. Yeah,
Whatever
thank
the
you,
case,
Rita.
they made one hell of a combo.
Looking at those two made me feel totally normal.
They should
Get a
make
couple of
out.
nasty people together, and they'll put together some nasty plans.
There's so
You were
many
right to let
stories
Flynn
about
deal
these
with it
three on
before things got
about
really
these
out of
two on
hand.
AO3. I don't remember what I was doing when I came to this town. Just kind of came here. Oh, him? The Shagatim flowers are only supposed to open during rainy season. Yet look, they're already in full bloom! That sounds pretty weird. I know, right? I wonder if someone's been coming here and watering the ground, or something. Rain, have you heard of it? Could you just... can't breathe. Would just that be enough to make these flowers bloom? I hate you, you son of a bitch. I hate you so much, you fucking piece of shit. You had to, I was gonna like be like, let me put it actually like in a thing where it'll like be like, hey, if you pay for 500 bits, I'll do it. But now I have to because you paid 500 bits. I hate you. Okay, I gotta steal myself. Hold on, let me set a timer. I'm gonna set a timer for 10 minutes. Let me do this. Timer. Clock. Let me go. I'm on my phone. Hold on. 8 hours. I guess I'll set that for when I was waking up. 10 minutes. And go. Would just that be enough to make the flowers bloom? Another cause for flowers blooming early could be an imbalance in the air. So you're saying that this place, it's okay, even if my guess is right. This level of air imbalance can occasionally be found in nature. I hate this so much. Plants are simply more sensitive to changes in the surrounding air than humans. They're reacting to that. I hate this because I have to read. Why did this happen when I have to read a bunch? We wouldn't want that... We wouldn't want... I can't read it. We wouldn't want to have that happen in Heliod happening here. Wow, the warehouse Aeroblastia is... I can't believe that Dragon Freak would do this again. I'm going to go see. Oh, Rita. Dragon Freak, huh? What's all this commotion about? I feel like I'm turning into... I'm just getting a little French here. Wasn't it you? I plead the fifth. Maybe the fucking hardest I've ever laughed at something in a fucking game in a million years. Where fucking Judas runs up and says, I plead the fifth. Oh, fuck me. Okay, recomposing myself. Okay. You can't just write, I plead. It was terrible. There was nothing left for me to fix. I hate this so much. I'm sorry for your loss. It's again turning into French here a little bit. Erg. I don't know what the German version of erg is. The next time I see that freak, I'm going to punch him in the stratosphere. Stupid dragon freak. Whoa. Scary. I'm losing. It's not causing you any trouble, is it? I already told you. I'm not going to do anything. This is French. I'm sorry. I'm not going. Skip it. I can't. I'm turning French here. I can't keep it going. I'll keep trying.
It. Our guild is off and running.
What settles what?
Our guild's gonna be called Brave Vesperia. Estelle came up with it for us.
The things I will do. French.
Brave Vesperia, huh? Don't tell me you actually got Estelle to become a member.
No, it's just the three of us for
Deutschmarks.
now. I'm the boss, and then there's Yuri and Judith too. What do you think? Pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah, it's amazing. They actually let you be the boss.
And they say I am not an entertainer. This is the most fucked stream I've ever done. I plead the fifth. Oh yay. Everyone can sleep in peace because the Gattuso who haunted Halua and Capo Noir has been destroyed. I hope someone will destroy those mermen that rose up from the sea. Again, this is a little French here, and you know, French Germany. Yeah, in the middle. Frankenreich. Under Frankfurt. Kind of French. The people are kind, the weather is not too hot and not too cold, and the best of all, the president isn't here. Yeah.
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne, too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
It is very hot. Again, French. Can't. It is a very... Oh my god, French. Fuck.
Well, it's hot
I can't.
and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
I'm sorry. I keep going French. I can't.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that.
Yeah, it is very high star.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan.
Dancing in the... like a court jester for $5.
So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore,
Why
right?
is my only German accent like fucking sexy guy German accent from the 70s? Why can't I can't.
Well.
I can't do anything else.
On old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Or I can just do pay me $5. I'm talking in German. No, that wouldn't work. That sounds funny.
Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just...
Why is that?
Because it's just hot.
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don.
I don't know, Marvel. You tell me. Was this worth 1,000 bits?
Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
I'm saying this because you've got... no, you have another minute of me doing this. I'm sorry.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist.
Yeah, it says Das Dawn.
In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
It's against the rules for anybody to be in two guilds at the same time.
Yeah, das rules.
And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
Oh, thank fucking God. I can't even try to do that anymore. Oh my God, that was so bad. I'm so sorry. I mean, like, 90% of the time it became French. Like, what the fuck? Oh,
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then.
I tried my best. I'm sorry if that wasn't that good. I tried. The problem was every time I tried to do it, it turned French.
What do you think Rita's gonna do?
I don't even know what's happening in the story anymore.
What indeed?
At this point, to be completely honest.
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Okay, we're going to the harbor. I got it. Look, if you pay me money, I'll do mostly anything.
What's the matter, boss?
I don't know if I like you calling me that.
Das Boss.
The boss is the boss. What would you have me calling you instead?
Das Boss.
Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top.
Captain
It
Carol.
makes me feel silly to have you calling me that.
The problem with me trying to do the German, the stereotypical goof German voice is that it just sounds like I feel like the only fucking German stereotype voice I have is like dude from like a fucking 90s porn German guy voice, and not like it's become completely fucked because I actually talk to German people who speak English now to me, or they try to speak English to me, and it's
well,
like
maybe
completely fucked how my brain looks at German people speaking English.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person.
The thing they don't tell you about when you live in another country where people speak a different language, and then they try to speak English, is that they don't... What's they don't use all the, like, conjugation? Conjugation? Is that what it is I'm thinking of? Where the cannot, can't, does not, don't, all that shit. They just don't do that. So it's like every sentence sounds like a fucking you're writing a goddamn university research paper.
You can take it a little at a time.
It's like kind of hard to understand, honestly, because I don't know anyone who talks like that in normal conversation in America.
For now, our guild has a job to
Yeah,
complete.
I was definitely doing the SNL version of a German accent. The Beer Fest version.
You're right.
That's I need to
First we need to take
clearly
a
what
stab
I
and
need to
meet
do.
Pharaoh.
I need to rewatch Beer Fest. All right, Marble, we should watch Contraction. Okay, what did I say? Did I say contract? What did I say? Did I say contraction? This is so weird. It's like I can speak like two and a half languages or whatever, but I say conjugation. I know what a conjugation is.
But do you
So
think
unless
we'll be
I'm
able to meet
drinking,
him?
I'm kind of like out of it.
Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him.
It's like I know how to speak other
If we
languages,
can't meet him,
but I
we won't
don't
get our reward,
actually know
and
all
people
the
will
proper
lose
terms
confidence
for
in our
everything
abilities.
because I
That's
just
all
kind of
there
pick
is
them
to
up
it.
by
I
listening to
think we
people.
may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger too.
I basically just learn vocabulary and then roll with it, and that's...
Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
Thing is, if you learn enough vocabulary, you know how to... It's like in Germany, if you look at like job applications or what have you, a lot of times they're like, you need a B1 level of German. B1 level of German basically means you can go, this thing here, point at a thing, and go, need thing like that thing, and then the person will understand what you're saying, and that's like like you can do that, you can get by in most languages. I feel like I think people overthink this shit a little too much. I mean, think about it this way: if you just get high school level English and graduate and move on into your real life, you're probably I mean, look at me, I fucking had to ask you, was contraction or conjugation? No one actually knows that shit half the fucking time. Like, you don't use that like you just talk to people. No one fucking barely anyone probably remembers shit they learned in English high school classes. It's the same in every fucking country. Problem is, I think people usually don't have the confidence needed to actually talk to someone from another country and what they learn. But if you just learn a bunch of vocabulary, you're usually fine, because then you can, like, point at stuff or what have you. Yet again, I did the thing where I didn't pay attention to where I actually have to go. Hold on, is he still a downtown boy? No, he's a skilled swordsman. Made the mistake again of not looking actually where I need to go. Okay, that's a problem. I didn't pay attention to what I had to do, 'cause I was too busy thinking about your shitty German accents and language. Something I tried to do today was I've tried playing Disco Elysium by myself, and I switched it to German, and the audio is still in English, and At first I was like, okay, this is a good way to learn this.
I can't believe we have to travel with you.
Couldn't understand shit, because I was like trying to translate as I was reading, as I was hearing it in English, and it was fucking me up so bad.
What, you ain't happy?
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy.
You're too glum. Lighten up.
Why so glum, chums?
Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil?
It's true, he did do that.
That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor Harbor.
I guess something about Marvel saying I'm doing the SNL version of a German accent, which is very funny to me. Alright. Time for my second drink. I'm gonna load up. And by load up, I mean I'm not putting as much in this time, because I don't want to drink too much. You gotta do everything in moderation. And at the point where you're like, pay me $5 and I'll do a shitty German accent, that's when you know you've maybe had a bit to drink, you know? I hope you got your $5 worth, Marble. That's all I care about. I'm mostly just upset that I kept slipping into what I felt like was a French accent, because that's... I mean, France is next to Germany, I guess. Today I looked into maybe planning to go to France, because I want to see what's up in France. Thinking about staying in a hostel for like 2 or 3 days and just taking a train over there, just to see some stuff and then peace out. Quick little mini vacation, you know? I looked into Airbnb. And then I went, fuck Airbnb, I'm just gonna stay in a hostel. Fuck that shit.
You still remember that. Some people just don't know when to give up.
I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'll be on my best behavior. I behaved myself at Cave Mock and Gasperos, didn't I?
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer.
You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle?
The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter.
Sounds like a tough job.
I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere.
I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again.
Nah, not at all.
Well, it's really too bad that you're going to be traveling with us. But might as well make the best of it.
What do you mean, really too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy.
Later, boy. Pay me also $10 to do a shitty southern accent for 10 minutes. That would be less funny, but I would be better at it. I'm just gonna upload this video to YouTube and never look at it again. I'm just gonna hope for the best. No one watches this shit anyways, right? It's fine. Just go hang out with everybody again? Or... Getting up to some nighttime shenanigans, huh? Let me tag along too, boy. Where's Carol? How do the girls have their own room? Ladies. Oh, just Rita.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that pharaoh whatever?
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Rita, the only smart one.
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is happening.
Yeah, maybe.
But...
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
I hate this voice change. It's so bad.
Yes,
it's so
that's
weird.
exactly what I'm
They
saying.
should have just completely changed it for the whole game.
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with
There's
this
gotta
Pharaoh
be
guy,
other
right?
guys out there that sound like Troy
She
Baker.
won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
Aw.
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh, have it your way then.
Like PK. Whopper, Whopper, like a Whopper, Junior. Whopper, Whopper, Repeat.
I said that I will deal
really
with
get
things
me,
in my
Repeat.
way of doing. But I let Cumore escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn.
Flynn, you're never gonna believe this. Flynn, you're never gonna believe this. I let cute come more get away.
I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Cumore. Yeah, I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. He will get what he deserves.
What am I missing here? I'm talking to Estelle is the only one left, right? Where's Estelle hiding? And Judith, I guess, right? Judith, baby, where are you? My beloved. I think I went over here already, right? Yeah, I went over here already. I did all this. May I just go sleep at the inn, I guess? I think I've pretty much explored most of this place. It's locked. Where Judith and or what's her face would be, I don't actually know. Still. Oh well. Sleepy time. Oh wait, oh shit, okay. Well. Actually, that might mean I need to go to the bed and sleep. Yeah, sorry, I don't need that right now. I mean, I do probably, but I don't care right now. I have more important stuff, like finding my girls. She might have a fit if we go inside. Alright, can I just like go sleep at one of the beds or something? Dr. Pede. Dr. Raven. Dr. Carol. Dr. Rita. No, I definitely have to find other people. Nikes. Alright, where you two hiding? This is my memory of this game. Is doing this. Oh, there's a stone right there.
I'm just incorrigible. Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after Judith told me. Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, it could be worse. If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding.
Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice.
Oh yeah?
I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about in this world.
And Pharaoh's one of those things?
It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world.
It sounds like you've made up your mind.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, would ya?
Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix, though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on.
Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you.
Who could he mean? Alright, I got one more heart-to-heart with my bae. Judith, honey, where are you? I just want to know how you're feeling about stuff. Yeah, I found Estelle. I don't know if I ran by her and just didn't notice before, or she was always just standing there. Or, I mean, she didn't show up until after I had that conversation. Judith, where are you? Or maybe I don't even have to talk to Judith. She might just be gone because I had my conversation with her before nighttime. What's going on in here? Nope. Judith might be okay because I talked to her earlier. Hey Estelle, what's up? You seen Judith around? My girlfriend anywhere? Judith, where are you? Your room is next door, right? Judith, where are you? I need to go to sleep. Judith, please. I need to sleep. Judith, where are you? Okay. I hate this shit. Where is she? For real though. Where's Judith? I assume that's who I have to talk to here. Yeah, this is useful there. Wait, I can walk? I had no idea. Judith, please. Where are you standing? I don't see you. Woof. Oh, there. You gotta be kidding me.
Are you going to look for that Cumore guy by any chance?
Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you?
Just out for a walk like you.
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that.
What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything.
You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you?
What, you figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't. You don't believe me?
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
No, not at all.
Well, whatever.
What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him?
I told you already, I'm just going for a walk.
Wow, indeed.
Ready to go?
What should we do about Rita?
That one has her own matters to attend to.
That sounds about right.
Oops.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat?
Huh? You mean...
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
You were going to investigate the air crenna, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the others.
So you'll be using us to help with your investigations?
So smart.
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into trouble like back at Heliord. Anyway, it'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
Nice to see your glowing personality hasn't changed.
This means we'll be able to travel together again. I'm so happy.
She's so happy. Look at her.
Yeah, you know, it's no big deal. Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
Ah, to be young again, I tell you.
You got something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor, then.
Reunite with everyone.
I'm so hungry.
I'm dying here.
Already? The girls look like they're doing fine.
Was that Estelle? Listen, her stomach's rumbling too.
I can wait, though it's been a little difficult.
Hmm? That sounded like it came from Rita.
Judy, you too? Are you trying to see who can hold out the longest?
Perhaps a diet is a little bit like a competition in holding out.
A diet? What do you need a diet for? Especially you, Rita. Lose any more weight and you'll...
I'm just waiting until I finish reading this book, okay?
That just happened. Yeah. Go this way.
Oh, Yoder!
Woo! Yoder's
Oh,
back,
it's
baby!
you all. We meet again.
Oh, meet again we do.
So what's a successor to the Imperial throne doing
Bad
in a place
Yoda
like
impression.
this?
I apologize. That was fucking awful. Holy shit, that was bad. Gotta get ready. Gotta do a Yoda impression. Okay.
I've been working with the Dawn to officially seal our treaty of friendship.
Oh, nope, can't do it. Not happening. It's just not happening. How many bits to make me talk like Yoda for 10 minutes? Like 2,000 probably.
Is it going well?
You need to pay me like $20 fucking to talk like fucking Yoda for 20 minutes. Also, I want it on the record. If I talk like Yoda, I am not like beholden to sounding exactly like Yoda. I'm gonna at least try to get the like archaic ways, like where she's like, "Is it going well?" I'll be like, "Going well, it is." Like I'm not gonna fucking be that
I wish I could
serious
say it
about it.
Better.
Like I can't. It would kill my throat. I can't do that. I can't do the Yoda voice exactly, but I can talk like Yoda. I can be like, "Well, wish I could say it were going better. It was."
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kind of made the Union really not like the Empire.
Wow, you're telling me the giant fucking Metal Gear battle tank in front of their city didn't like them?
Yes. And now, prominent members of the Empire are voicing their doubts regarding the Friendship Treaty.
The conditions the Dawn gave the Empire were for a treaty of equality, after all.
And they are certainly not on equal footing with something like that.
Yes. Had I known about Heracles beforehand, I could have stopped them, but...
You didn't know about that thing?
How'd you not know
You're in
about
line
the
to be
walking
emperor.
murder tank?
I know, but I have no authority over the Imperial Knights.
You run the fucking government, my guy!
The Imperial Knights act on orders from the Emperor alone. They do not report to anyone else.
Who's the Emperor?
Well then, it's easy. Just become emperor.
You mean...
Becoming Emperor isn't as simple as that.
Why not?
To ascend to the throne, one must possess the Imperial treasure, Dane Nomos.
Of course.
But Dane Nomos went missing around the time of the Great War, 10 years ago.
This is a great way to decide who leads an entire fucking country. This is an impeccable way of deciding who leads a country.
Huh. So that's
By
the
the
real
way.
story why we still don't have an emperor.
And that's why Rago wanted to get his hands on Dane Nomos.
I'm starting to think Rago and his freak band might have had the right idea.
What was that, Yuri?
Forget it, it's nothing.
Anyway, is it really okay for an Imperial candidate to be wandering the streets like this?
I was just on my way to Heliord.
On my way to Heliord, I was.
Huh. That is closer to Dongres than this place is. Negotiations would probably go smoother there.
I believe so too.
Master Yoda, we should be off.
If you'll please excuse me.
I'm giving this away for free. What am I doing?
The two barrier blastia of this city and Nor Harbor were originally a single blastia.
Oh?
Did you read that in one of your books back in the castle?
Read one of your
Yes.
books,
Actually,
nerd.
there were 3 pieces. The last piece
Again,
sunk
this
in the
Yuri
sea
face
between
right
the
here
two
is my
cities.
favorite. It's so good.
I wonder if you could raise
I
that
love it so
Blastia.
much.
And if you sold it, you could live like a king forever.
The Empire would have already done it if they could. Any idiot could come up with that idea.
You don't have to be mean about it.
Who are they selling it to? This is like a... Who are they going to sell the houses to? Ben? Aquaman? Like, what? The Empire runs everything. Who are they going to sell it to? I'll just leave on the ship. Am I leaving on a fucking ship already? Let's get out of here.
Against that many?
Town for like
You've got to be crazy!
a million... Oh, shit!
I wouldn't do that even if I had 9 lives.
Like a cat!
What's going on?
Halt! If you won't do the work I've paid you for, then I want my money back.
Kaufmann. I guarantee you, I'm gonna say this, I guarantee you there's a store in Germany called Kaufmann. 1000%. I'm gonna Google it, I'm gonna search it before the stream ends. There is a store named Kaufmann somewhere in Germany.
Add the indigo beasts to the blacklisted guilds.
No, we're gonna Google this right now. I don't want to forget about it. I'm gonna do Steam reviews before I leave, even if it only is like 5 minutes worth. Let's search. Okay, let's do search. Kaufmann. Kaufmann. Let's see. Let's go shopping. No, that's not probably work. Maps? Let's go to maps. I found like 80 stores just in the city near me named Kaufmann. Like... Jesus Christ, like, it's fucking unbelievable. Sorry, just check one more thing real quick before I'm done. Okay, anyways, back to the game. Kauf basically in German means purchase, so...
Yes, Madam President.
Kaufmann is like...
Isn't that the woman we met at Dayton Holt?
Purchaseman.
Yeah, that's her, all right.
Well, why do you guys know her?
We just met her once a while back. Is she a friend of yours?
I wouldn't say I know her. She's the president of Fortune's Market, one of the 5 master guilds.
In other words, she's one of the top dogs at the Union.
Talk dog.
Hey, I just got an idea.
Grumph.
What's up, Carol?
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across to Desier.
Better go talk to her. Ma'am.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell. You've come at just the right time.
What if it isn't Glasses Hot Lady? I haven't seen you in a while.
I guess those wanted posters really do work.
Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
Hard labor, huh?
I like a man who can cut to the chase.
God damn, lady.
As you may have heard, schools of mermen often attack cargo ships at this time of year.
Oh, do they?
Huh?
I was unaware.
But I thought there was another guild that always served as your escort.
It seems the leader of the mercenary guild I hire passed away suddenly, so they aren't available.
Oh?
The other Guardian guild simply has no backbone. I don't know what to do.
They're a bunch of bitches.
What was the name of that Guardian guild you mentioned?
This lady's so fucking cool.
The Blood Alliance.
Ah, fuck.
Gee, I wonder what could have happened to them.
I fucking love
You're as
Rita.
guilty as I am.
I fucking love Rita. She's so good.
Hate to disappoint you, but we're in the middle of something right now, so...
Rita fucking rocks, dude. Oh, gee, I wonder what happened to them.
Wait, Yuri, what about the boat?
Yuri, we need a boat. Yuri.
Did you say boat?
Ah, shut up, Carol.
We've made a guild of our own.
We're called Brave Vesperia.
That's a wonderful name. Well then, shall we talk business?
Well, I was gonna go just find a different way across to fucking Carol. Couldn't shut up.
Mutual gain is one of the basics of all business, you know. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
She's not wrong.
Sorry, but like I said, we're in the middle of a job. We can't take on anything else right now.
I mean, technically we're in the middle of like 3 jobs.
We won't call it business then. Let's just say we'll cooperate as 2 guilds helping each other out. That way we won't be going against any guild principles. There are various incentives for getting along with me, you know.
Well...
All right, we can talk, but we need to go to Nordopolica. We can't afford any detours.
Fine with me. The mermen are only a problem in the waters near here. As long as I get to another port, I'm good.
I'm sorry, you keep saying mermen?
Once we arrive, I won't have any trouble making arrangements with another ship.
Wow, she means business. Literally.
So, do we have a deal?
You got a lot to learn,
I have
Carol.
a sinking feeling we just got tricked into something.
Fortune's Market isn't known as the best group of salesmen under the sun for nothing.
This isn't so bad. Now we have a way to cross over to Desier.
I'll even throw in a bonus for all of you.
Bonus? What do you mean?
If we arrive safely in Nordopolica, I'll give you the boat we used to get there.
Really?
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Right?
So these mermen must be pretty tough customers if you're willing to part with the boat.
I'll leave that to your imagination.
But also, I know
Figured
you
as
guys
much.
can kill some mermen.
Marvelous. We have a contract then. Now that we've settled the details, I'd like you to get to work right away. Just let me know when you've made your preparations.
I'm good. Let's get the fuck out of here.
This is the Fiertia. She'll be your ship as soon as you've
Fiertia.
escorted her to Nordopolica. And this man is Tokunaga of Gull's Song, a maritime guild affiliated with Fortune's Market.
I'm Tokunaga. Very nice to meet you.
I'm Tokunaga, and this is my ambition.
He's only on board for this voyage, so next time be sure to hire your own pilot. We're not in a hurry, but these are important negotiations, so I really appreciate the help.
What is the ship's cargo?
That's confidential information.
It's nothing we should be worried about, is it?
Relax. We've got it covered. All right. Head towards Nordopolica.
We're transporting a T-Rex, like at the
Go
end
directly
of Jurassic
southwest
Park
from
2.
Torum Harbor, and you'll see the Desier continent. Nordopolica is at the eastern edge.
I hope you won't mind if I go over the Fiertia's controls for you.
Why? You're the fucking boat pilot, man.
You can only
The
disembark
fuck do
from
I
a
need to
ship
know
where
this
you see
shit
a
for?
dock, a port, or a beach.
Oh, wow, no shit.
You won't be able to get onto land where there are cliffs.
What? Really? Wow.
Of course, the ship can't pass over rocks, but you'll also have to keep her out of the shallows around islands.
You're the fucking guy driving the boat. Why are you telling me this?
You might be able to take her into some rivers, if they're deep enough.
What the fuck?
However, if there's a bridge spanning the river, you won't be able to take her under. We wouldn't want to clip off our mast.
Yeah? Uh-oh.
and that's about it.
I was not expecting this. Ugh, tired. Can I just go where I need to go? I mean, not going over there? We're not going over there.
We just started out and we're already working with one of the 5 master guilds. This is good.
Yeah, you're one step closer to making your dream a reality, Carol. Aren't you happy?
You talking to the kid? He's over there mumbling about something.
Merman. The first thing had to be Merman. Brave Vesperia has some bad luck. What's the president of Fortune's Market gonna think of us if we fail? This is bad. This is so bad.
I don't think he's very happy.
He's just being careful, that's all.
That's not being careful. That's running and hiding.
Okay, well that happened. Wait, oh, okay. Do I just need to go across the... Am I just going here? Where am I going? Ship belonging to Fortune Market is set sail for tomorrow. Although waters, I think of schools of more masters will pay that the guild president even know about leaving the harbor behind. Okay. Was I just supposed to go here? No. This isn't right. I forget where the lady said she wanted to go. Bon voyage. Where am I going? I have no fucking idea where I'm going. Yep, that's an ocean. This is why I don't like overworlds in games usually. Nailed it.
It'll be nice if we don't run into the mermen, won't it?
That's pretty wishful thinking.
You're quite the pessimist for your age, girly.
Oh shit! This guy behind her has the Prince Nez!
I'm just a realist.
Anyway, thanks for your help.
Look at this
Looks like we're gonna
guy!
Make it there on time.
Yeah, Leviathan's Claw was going to beat us there if we hadn't found an escort for the ship.
Leviathan's Claw, huh? That's a name I seem to be hearing a lot lately.
Oh? They're the guild that's specializing in sales of Hopeland Blastia.
Rita's always so angry looking. She's so mad right now.
Oh, that explains the situation in Heliord.
Lately, they've been trying to steal our clients from us. If we weren't able to cross the sea, they would have swiped up another one of our major customers.
Still, you can't help but wonder where those slime balls are getting their products from.
Indeed. Hopeland Blastia isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world to get one's hands.
You don't think the Empire is behind this?
What? No.
No, that couldn't be. It's mages that are supervising the Blastia distribution.
Ah, right on time.
Everyone, be careful!
Merman!
Ugh, the world's spinning. I think I'm getting seasick.
Did that monster just say something?
That voice sounds familiar.
Well, well, aren't you a chatty monster?
They're all over the place!
This is fun!
Was that a little too painful?
I just keep getting struck.
I haven't fought someone in like 100 years.
You're true to your reputation. I was right to bring you along.
I tell you, Brave Vesperia doesn't have any shame in working an old man down to the bone. Even while I'm looking for Apatheia and doing all sorts of other things.
Apatheia? Isn't that what you were looking for back in Nor Harbor?
That's right.
That's nothing but a fairy tale. I researched it a while back, but eventually I realized that there's simply no way it can theoretically exist.
I'm well aware people think it's a fairy tale.
Why are you looking for it?
Well, because the Don told me to.
It's still alive!
He vored Patty!
Patty!
Well, that was a pleasant voyage.
Can you really call it a voyage when you're in a monster's belly?
What are you doing all the way out here?
I was hunting for treasure when I fell into the ocean, but a nice monster came to play with me.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't become part of a complete breakfast.
This is all well and good, but can we get the ship back on course?
Yeah, sure.
I guess Patty's part of the party now.
So that wasn't all of them.
What's the point of that?
I healed him, but he should still rest for a while.
Well, this is a real problem. I don't suppose any of you know how to pilot a ship.
I can do it.
Ah, fuck.
Patty, you can?
If you're gonna travel around the world, you'd better be able to at least pilot a ship.
Then I'd like to ask you to be in charge of piloting this vessel.
You gotta be kidding me.
I agree, Yuri. What the fuck?
Ah, of course. We've made much better time than I thought. We could even afford to make a side trip or two. I'll leave the course up to you.
With a ship, we can go practically anywhere we want.
Estelle, I know you want to look for Pharaoh, but don't you think we have more important things to do for the moment?
Do you think?
I'll do what I want. Don't worry about me.
We just started our guild. We should err on the safe side, don't you think, Carol?
Yeah.
All right. And feel free to give me directions about our course.
I don't know where I'm going. Okay, I was over here and the game was like, hey, stop. So... I don't know where I'm going. No, I went to the city as I was next to. That's not where I'm supposed to be. That's where I set off from. Here we go.
The fog's gotten awfully thick.
Yeah, it's creeping me out.
Fog like this is usually a sign something bad's about to happen.
Knock it off!
Talk like that long enough and something bad will happen.
Hey, front! I mean bow!
We're going to hit them.
This is the shot. This is the Tales of Vesperia shot right here. Slowly zooming in on everybody making this face while she says this. also Judith like kind of smiling here. Like Judith is smiling, everyone else is terrified or angry. Oh, I love this game. It's so good. Oh my god. Is this like the Final Fantasy XIV dungeon where you get on the weird lighthouse?
What is that? That's an old ship. I've never seen that type before.
Yeah, how far will it zoom in? It seems like I got to when it stopped. A ghost ship. Atherin, Zala, Alex Dino. Maybe you've heard of him. That seems like a spot where I should probably stop, huh?
Ah! That's weird. There's no sign of people.
It's like... it's calling to us.
No way! Come on! Get the Fiertia going!
Oh, is Rita terrified of ghosts?
No can do. I don't know why, but the Ceres Blastia ain't responding at all.
What do you mean? What the hell is wrong with it?
You think this thing's the problem?
Ooh, maybe it's a cursed ghost ship.
You don't really think so, do you?
I love all the girls freaking out about this.
Why don't we go take a look?
Except Judith.
It'll be fun.
Because Judith's like, this shit rocks. I love this. I live for this shit.
I love this sort of thing.
Yep, she loves this sort of thing. She lives for this.
Well, we don't know what's wrong with the Blastia. We gotta go take a look.
Are you planning on just leaving the Fiertia like this?
All right, why don't 4 of us go investigate while the rest stay here and keep watch?
That should be fine.
Okay, so repeat and I'll go. And who's the third person?
I'm not going. No way.
Yuri, why don't you decide?
Gotcha.
I mean, Judith seems like she's having a fucking great time.
You need to think about balance when splitting the party. This ship could also be attacked by monsters.
Okay, but Judith fucking loves this shit. So, anyways, I'm gonna save. Defo take Rita? Okay.
I have to fix this. I'm not scared or anything.
I am taking Rita.
Me? I'll do my best.
As much as I want to take Judith with me, you're right. I should take Rita. Alright. Either way, I'm done for now, because I wasted an entire, 45 minutes of this game where I didn't have audio. That was cool. That was a fun thing that happened. You need to play the other party? I mean, that's fine. Judith will play in the other party. Not a big deal. Alright, so close this. Yeah, I started super late. Well, no, I didn't start late, but I wasted too much time. Cause I'm an idiot who was like, hey, you know, what if I updated my Windows and had via OBS didn't recognize my mic for the first 40 minutes I was streaming until Marble showed up. Thank God I had that saved so I could reload and then spend a bunch of time reading Steam reviews. What if I go into this? Oh, right. Okay, hold on. I can't stop the stream yet. I have to spend... It's kind of fun. I got like 7 minutes before I hit the hour. Alright, so I'll load up Steam. I'm going to fulfill this promise here. Steam. Okay, library. Let's see. Tales of Vesperia. Okay, can I pull up the store page? No? Okay, I'm gonna have to do this manually then. Alright, I got this. Oh, let me add this Digimon game to my wish list real quick. Alright, okay. Let's see. Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. $50. Alright, let's see. Wait, there's free DLC I don't have? What? Fuck. Alright, anyways. Let's see. Where are user reviews? Here we go. What fucking dumb bullshit. Did people write good review? Hold on. Not recommended. Reviewed on Steam Deck. Beware the DLC bug. Lost 22 hours of gameplay because of it, and I'm not replaying the game with 0 again. We'll recommend if they fix the unresponsive A and DLC bugs. Okay. Not downloading that, I guess. Definitely worth to give a play if you like old style JRPG or old school Final Fantasy games. This person got an award for this review. I just want to point out. A long, fulfilling adventure with slow start, parentheses, need to unlock ability skill for fluid battle. Story, music, and gameplay is fine. There are many side quests to do. Alright, that's a good one. This guy has 100 hours on record. I'm going to trust him. Oh, by the way, the guy who gave the very simple review before this, 400 hours on record. Gonna give it to him. He probably knows what he's talking about. This guy has a big review, not reading those. Recommended, 550 hours on record. Best co-op game, nothing else. That's all the guy said. Pros, beautiful art style, well-made anime cutscenes, Yuri. The main ideas of the plot touches, or rather would touch. Mid, soundtrack, nothing special to be honest. Yuri, Rita, Judith feels almost the same, especially Judith, which feels more like a femme Yuri than anything. That's the whole point, you fucking stupid idiot. Redundant dialogue sometimes. Skits. Combat can feel kind of clunky and doesn't have many impressive arts till much hours in. Cringy jokes about Raven's age. Bad. The story. It starts promising a lot, but then the novelty wears off, which is like the 5th hour. All crumbles away. The dynamic between Yuri and Estelle is also victim of that said novelty, which it starts off as, quote, the poor and tough guy and the rich and innocent girl, but it gets forgotten after a couple hours as well. To sum up the bad points, the story is aimless as fuck. I have never ever played a game with such a disjointed story. Also, like I said previously, the topics that touches at the start are forgotten just a couple hours later. Hold on, okay, we'll get into this in a second. A couple hours later, watered down in order to push the pacing for the main story to progress. Okay. It is not... I hate the internet. They do not forget Yuri's story. He gets the Blastia back to bring back to the people. And through that, he finds the thing that he truly wants to do to keep this going. That is not aimless. That is not forgetting what he started. That is called fucking character development in a long-ass video game, what have you. Go read CinemaSins. Go watch some more CinemaSins videos, you stupid fuck. And do not write this review. Get out of my face. Oh my god. I hate this shit. I will give this man credit. Unlike the rest of the people. Also, he said that shit was cringy. King is right. It is cringy. It's great. Shut the fuck up. I will give this guy a modicum amount of credit. He actually wrote out a big review about how he felt about the game. And I will take the big review about how I feel about the game over a dude writing a fucking meme review on Steam. If you're going in, okay, so I'm gonna read this guy. I'm gonna skip all the fucking other shit this guy writes down because he's fucking never read a goddamn book in his life. To sum up everything, if you're going into Vesperia with high expectations of story characters, play another thing. However, if you do really like 2.5D combat, also this is funny. This is extremely funny because it's the opposite about how I feel in both ways. I think the combat sucks butt, but I think the story and characters are really good. This is the final evolution. Can't go wrong. Overall, for a JRPG that values more story world building characters, this game is pretty mid. But for someone who wants more of a class experience, you know, gameplay over the aforementioned, he also doesn't know how to spell afor, mentioned things, I think it can be good. 5 out of 10. Mediocre in all aspects, which I value more. Completely disappointing. You're an idiot. Anyways, gonna keep going here. Oh, this guy's review is in just Russian. I can't read this, so... This man wrote a very long review in Russian. View all 3,500 reviews. No, can we, like, sort this? I just want a couple more. Wait, hold on. Can I see the worst reviews? This guy, after playing 5 hours, negative review. It seems to have controller issues, even when turning on the setting for it in-game. Okay. This guy wrote in French. This guy wrote in Brazilian. Old school game, but interesting story and characters. 15 hours. 130 hours. This guy wrote a real review, so that's pretty good. Let's see. Can I look up, like... Please just let me like look up like bad reviews. I mean, these reviews aren't really what I'm looking for. Like, I mean, when I went on the rant earlier, I was going off on like really bad video game reviews. So, you know what? Let's just go back to the thing real quick before I completely shut this off. Let's see. Was Atomic Heart? Let's look at the reviews for Atomic Heart. All right, number 1 review on Atomic Heart, 0.1 hours on record. Keep that in mind. The only time naked women chase me, 2 out of 2, would recommend. He's got an award for this. He's got 10,000 people found this review helpful. 10,000 people found this review funny. Wow, just really tells me what I need to know about the fucking video game, huh? Just good shit all around. Man is horny. Second review, 8 hours. Okay, at least he's played the fucking video game. Another great family vacation on the island of cannibals and mutants. This also won an award for 3,000 people finding the review helpful. Very good, useful to me. 10 hours. This man, again, has at least played the video game. Still waiting for my friends to get past the shopping cart procedure. Smiley face emote. 4,000 people found this review helpful. Aggressive naked men chase me through the woods. 10 out of 10. 3,000 people found this review helpful. Here's a guy giving an actual review. Only 500 people found this review helpful. Product received for free. Great game. The Steam store bugged out and gave me the game for free. Was this review helpful? 6,000 people found this review helpful. 6,000 people found this review helpful. A man giving an early access review. They accidentally gave me the game. Absolutely nothing else. Very helpful. Just incredible. Thank you. Helped me so much. 0.8 hours on record. 0.1 at review time. I can finally kill some naked men again. 2,000 people found this review helpful. Recommended. After 0.3 hours review time. Halfway into the intro, I busted. Okay, that one, like, that made me laugh, but that review still sucks. No one will read my review, so I will just say that I am gay. Alright, I guess. Oh, here we go. About 12 in, I've reached the first one where someone kind of writes something and it's a negative review. And he basically just writes a big paragraph about how, hey, this game's bugged as fuck, you probably shouldn't buy it. Like, it's kind of neat, but, you know, it's kind of broke as fuck, you probably shouldn't buy it. Anyways, I hate video gamers. Sorry, I went a little off on this fucking stream. Maybe nobody should watch this video. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, but I'm definitely gonna write like, hey man, don't watch this. This sucks. I mean, it's kind of funny when Marvel paid me $5 to talk in a fake German, SNL German accent for like 10 minutes, and it kind of got real fucked. I'm not gonna live that ever down for the rest of my life. I hope none of my other friends ever see that. Please don't watch this video. I'm gonna play this game again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be a little more not mad about Steam reviews and stuff. But I have to upload this to video. It's my duty as a person who's going to upload this entire video game in like 12 parts to make sure not a part goes missing, even if I spend the first 40 minutes playing the game without any audio, which I'm cutting that out, by the way, and then decide to get mad at reviews for the next, like, 30 minutes after that. But, you know, here we are. This stream was cursed. Good night. Goodbye. I love you. Watch my stream. I won't play the Harry Potter game. I'm cool. You should watch me. Don't watch people who would play the Harry Potter game. They suck. I'm just gonna come out and say that. Fuck them. They suck. I won't do that. You should watch me play video games. Countdown from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7. Also, like King said, I'm cringy, but it's great. That's for you to decide, but I think I'm great. 6, 5, 4, 3,
The two stories tonight were
2,
based
1. See? Marble thinks I'm based. Fucking... Marble's a pretty cool guy. You should trust what he says. I'm gonna go, or I'm just gonna keep talking. Like, later. See you. Have a good night. Love you. Bye. Mwah. Kisses. Love you. Counted down from 10. He played the sound clip. I'm out. Later.